Welcome back to the channel where we are not going to do any intros for right now unless I decide that I want to do an intro one day and change it up. But right now we just going to go with the flow. So this is a more in-depth reading from the 3 videos that are posted on TikTok, what your psychic abilities would like you to know. So we have the amethyst, and I left the amethyst behind because I don't know. And it got me thinking, okay, somebody needs to hear this. Somebody out there needs to hear this message because I literally got this download. I literally downloaded like 3 songs, and I guarantee you I can download more songs. Like my angels, they'll probably give me so much more right now. So, as I'm saying, you are somebody who is super psychic, super tapped in, super tuned in. So let me show you the cards and just tell you what the cards are telling me, basically. So we have the moon, and the moon was actually in my last 3 videos, not the videos that go to this, but my last 3 videos. The moon was in that, the 9 of Swords was in that reading, just like the Ace of Wands was in that reading. And I was drawn to these specific cards because I was like, okay, let me shuffle the deck. Let me see what it comes out. And we have the 7 of Coins that came out. We have the Empress that came out. We have the Page of Wands on top, and underneath that is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands has like a peacock on it. We also have like the Tower underneath. So I'm literally thinking you're going through like major life changes, but we're going to really get into that soon. On the once I split the deck in half, we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Swords, Coins, Queen of Coins, my bad, and we have the Hanged Man, and we also have Judgment. So I'm thinking you're walking into this new level of enlightenment, but we're gonna really get down to that after we talk about this, because I felt like I'm supposed to really do a more in-depth reading for somebody or people in general. So I feel like somebody's supposed to hear this. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Angels, ancestors, please come through to help me deliver this wonderful message to the beautiful collectives watching this, to the beautiful souls watching this. So first things first, there is so much that has to be unpacked here because this is, I don't know how long this message is going to be, but I have so much that I feel like I just need to release and get out because somebody psychic abilities, not only my psychic abilities, but somebody who is literally aligned with me. You could be somebody who was getting into herbs and other things and getting into your witchcraft on a whole different level. And you walk into this new level of enlightenment. And that's why crazy changes are happening. So with the moon, we have, I'm picking up like the moon, the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Wands. So I'm picking up like somebody who's just a very powerful manifestor, somebody who's a very powerful being, somebody who's super tapped into their feminine energies. So with the High Priestess and the Empress, I'm just literally going to jump around here. And with the Queen of Cups, Coins, Queen of Cups. Maybe the Queen of Cups also has something to do with it because Queen of Cups usually represents like emotional fulfillment, tapped into that nurturing side of you. And you could be somebody who is just super tapped into that nurturing side of you. So with the Queen of Coins, that kind of just shows me like you're getting your bag, you're focused on your money, you have so much wealth coming in, you're in a good place financially. You are somebody who is, maybe you're taking a different step towards your future, and that's where this new level of enlightenment comes in. Like maybe you, within a couple of days, like you try these new herbs, or you try something new, you try meditation, or you do something that is like very mindful, and you see this blue lotus flower, well, it's an orange lotus flower, but blue lotus, orange lotus, pink lotus, whatever you want to say. But this lotus flower usually kind of represents, I would think, like when I look at this card, I kind of think like enlightenment, like looking at things from a whole new perspective. Like since the Hangman is obviously she's hanging upside down, I kind of take this as like maybe you look at your finances in a different way, and you're kind of just like, you're literally somebody who is standing in their power, and you're walking in this new direction in life. With the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Tower is kind of letting me know, like, big changes are coming. But a beautiful new transformation is actually on the horizon. With the King of Wands, I'm telling you, within a week, you're gonna be in this different energy where you look at things on a whole different level. You're gonna be really surprised at how much, maybe you like look at life and you're like, I'm stressing over nothing. I'm not, like, I just need to really be tuned into myself, calm, cool, collected, quiet, and just kind of standing in your power. Page of Wands, I'm kind of thinking somebody who like is on the way to new beginnings, somebody who is walking into newer things, somebody who is about to be blessed in a new way, somebody who's also very blessed. Also with the Empress and the Empress and the High Priestess, you are somebody who's just super tapped into their divine feminine. Like, you just have that spiritual feminine energy about you. Like, somebody who's just super feminine, super spiritual, somebody who is like divine feminine, dark divine feminine, somebody who just knows their worth, somebody who is very independent and just doesn't necessarily deal with people. And it's kind of like I'm looking at this card, and I think it just makes me think like she's levitating. And it makes me think, like, that's how people kind of see you. Like, you're literally this being who just kind of, like, feels like you're levitating. And you might feel like you're levitating a lot, or, like, you might feel like, oh, most days I feel like I'm just up in the clouds. And, somebody who is just very, like, tuned into the stars, the moon, the sun, and all of that. And kind of just has this very goddess energy about you. You can literally be male, female, non-binary, and just be super tapped into that feminine aspect, because everybody has the feminine and the masculine energy. You could be somebody who literally kind of like killed off that divine masculine energy, and like maybe decided to be very nurturing towards your divine masculine energy, and now you're kind of like nurturing your feminine energy, and your divine masculine energy is being more nurturing, because your divine feminine energy is being way more powerful than your feminine energy is. And people literally look at you like she has this bright orange energy around her, or yellow energy around her, and people look at you as somebody who's very intelligent, like somebody who is, like, I'm thinking like somebody whose third eye is like super open, somebody who is very blessed, abundant, somebody who is very much tuned in. Like, you might even be somebody who, like, you connect to the sun, the moon, the stars. You connect to, like, fire, water, earth, air. Like, you connect to the elements. You connect to the weather and all of that. So, like, you could be somebody who's just, like, super tapped in, like, witch, literally. Like, you might light candles and do things with fire, and like light things on fire, and just be somebody who is on fire, literally, like Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire. Another song, Still Look Pretty by Dea, and Seven Rings by Ariana Grande. So specifically from all of those songs, Ariana Grande's Seven Rings. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Like, you're somebody who you get what you want. Like, you put in an order for you literally put in an order for the universe, and the universe is like, all right, I'm gonna provide for you. Literally, you're just sitting here floating. You kind of just, like, you just kind of sit there, literally. Like, you sit still, look pretty, look cute, do whatever you gotta do, and bam. And if you listen to Dea's whole song, Sit Still, Look Pretty, like, majority of that is literally what people can literally, like, people could literally describe you. And like I said, you could be somebody who's super tapped into all 4 elements, or somebody who just likes to work with all different elements when it comes to that in your spiritual practices. Somebody who, like, somebody who's just, like, you know how you know, church people, people who are just, you know, when it comes to religion and all that stuff, like you very much, like, spirituality, I'm not saying it's a religion, but, like, it's literally your calling, it's your thing. It's something that, like you praise your ancestors, you talk to your ancestors, you talk to your spirit guide, your spirit team, you have a good relationship with your spirit team, your angels, you have a good relationship with yourself. You're like in this very, like, self-love energy, very independent, I don't need nobody type of energy. Somebody who kind of just enjoys the finer things in life. Like, you could want the most expensive thing, but then you could also be one of those people who's like, I'd rather just go camp out in the middle of the woods, but let me go buy a Chanel bag type of thing. Like, somebody who's like, cause it's like, you're like, I deserve this, I deserve that, and that's what you get. Cause you started to realize what you deserve, and that's why this Queen of Coins energy, Page of Wands, King of Wands, like, all of that's literally telling me somebody who was going through transformations, going through new beginnings, somebody who is just so beautiful and pretty and just shines out. Like, you literally are different from what other people see. And that's why you just have this energy about you that literally just stands out. You're just somebody who has that energy about them. You could be somebody who also just is like, I'm just gonna go with the flow type of energy and don't really care much when it comes to that type of thing. We have hippie. So like I said, you're somebody who's very carefree, nature type of person, outdoor. Somebody who's very confident. Somebody who is very artistic. Somebody who is very creative. Has a lot of knowledge, wisdom. Knows how to communicate well. I'm about to have to go get some gum. Somebody who, like, strong throat chakra energy. Somebody, a blue aura. Spirituality, truth, trust, patience, confidence, wisdom, charm, communication. You know what? I am finna get a piece of gum, but you're somebody who is literally, like, people see you as somebody who is so wise because of how tuned in you are to the spiritual realm. You're literally somebody who people can't necessarily walk away from, because you're just the fact that you have all this knowledge and wisdom about the spiritual realm and all of this, it just shows how much how much wisdom you have, and that, like, you have this charm about you. And the charming thing about you is your intelligence, your wisdom, your confidence, your patience, your trust, your truth. You're somebody who does speak their truth, though. Okay, we're back. But you're somebody who is literally like, you just kind of sit there and you're patient with the universe. You trust the universe, you know. You know everything will work out. You know the universe is going to provide for you. And that's why you're such a powerful person. And that's why people enjoy being around you, because you're hard working. You always got new things happening. You might push past your limits, but you give yourself like extra time to have a break. What else? Queen of Cups. I literally kept saying Queen of fucking Cups, bro. Literally. I was like, what else, Spirit? Somebody who is super tapped into their psychic abilities. Like somebody very nurturing, very feminine, very tuned in. I can't believe I fucking said that shit and it came out. I'm done. The Magician. You're literally somebody who's powerful. Powerful as fuck. Powerful, and you're the type of person who's like, I don't need a person. I don't need to be in a relationship. I don't need all that, because on your own, you're super psychic. You're super magical. You have you have what you need to manifest. You have the power. You have the abilities. You have the fucking power, the abilities, the power, the abilities, the energy. Like, you're just so aligned to who you truly are. You're aligned to who your most authentic self is. And that's why you kind of just, you like could be somebody who considers himself like a witch, a hippie, somebody who just likes to live like just natural. Somebody who's just a very natural being. And I feel like you work. We have the 10 of Wands. And that kind of like is letting me know like you work a lot. You put there's always a lot of things on your shoulders. And I feel like a lot of people hate you for like this energy. Like a lot of people hate how powerful you are and like have tried to stab you in the back, or like people are even going to try to stab you in the back within the weeks and days coming. But like, you're divinely protected, you're divinely guided, and everything that happens for you happens for a reason. Like, no need to worry. Honestly, no need to worry. We have the King of Wands that came out. I'm gonna finish shuffling this. If anything else comes out, we'll take it. You could also be attracting somebody who like, okay, so what else fell out? Okay, we have the Emperor. We also have the King of Wands. Okay, so this could be like okay, first of all, this could be like somebody's trying to do some sneaky ass shit behind your back. Or this could be like two fucking people. Like somebody might try to stab you in the fucking back. We have literally fire sign fucking energy. Like this could be like a father figure, an authority. Like, so this could be somebody who's very much older than you. And this person like tries to stab you in the back because like I kind of feel like somebody's kind of like, somebody wants you to fail. People want you to fail. You could have like male figures around you who want you to fail, or like they find out what you do. Like you could be somebody who creates content and stuff, and this male figure or whoever figures what you do and figures out everything and gets very like defensive and jealous and mad and all that shit, and like wants to take control of you and that type of shit. And that is like poor masculine energy. Somebody who wants to like stab you in the back of shit, because it's like like this person, I feel like they feel like they're the big dog, because like the King of Wands came out, and this is kind of letting me know this could be like fire sign energy. And or like this person tries to like put some type of spell on you, something on you, and it doesn't necessarily work out, because this energy goes right back to that person. So I'm just letting you know, like, y'all got so much good shit coming, and then there's gonna be somebody who wants to do some sneaky ass shit behind your back, but they end up failing because you're so fucking powerful. Like, your energy will literally overpower this person, and this person will feel like they've been defeated as well. Because I was literally sitting here like trying to figure out what this message was, and then I'm kind of sitting here thinking like with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, like this person feels like maybe you have stabbed them in the back many a times, or like they feel like a burden to you, or like they feel like they're a burden, that, you know, it's like a burden to be around you. And they like try to do some sneaky ass shit behind your back, some stupid ass shit behind your back. And I don't mean to be cussing and all that, but this person actually ends up not doing what they're supposed to do. Because, like, if you look at all of these fucking cards, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Coins, like, this person, with the amount of energy you have, like, you're literally this, and that person's just trying to, like, take you down. That person's trying to, like, but there's literally, like, this, your energy is going to overpower this person. Like, this person is afraid that they can't overpower you as well. I don't want to worry you guys if you're watching this video. Like, I'm just kind of trying to let you know, because I just put all the cards together, and, like, I'm seeing the picture for what it fully is. And this person is just, honestly, you might be sent 2 people, 1 person, but this person is going to be very mad that you're so successful, that you're somebody who is, like, divinely guided, somebody who's divinely protected, and, like, this person is going to be mad at how well you just do things in your life, at how well everything just works for you. And with the snake right here, with the Queen of Coins, that's kind of letting me know, like, this person might try to be like a snake and shit around the fact that you're making all this fucking money and shit, and like kind of mad that maybe you're buying all this shit, or you're purchasing all this shit, or you end up with the best type of purchase ever one day, and like, or you're manifesting something really, like, something that you've never been able to manifest before because of, like, generational curses and, you know, what, you know, how you grew up, and, like, you actually end up getting what you manifested, and this person, like, ends up trying to be like, oh, no, absolutely not. But this person, it ends up being unsuccessful, because this energy ends up going right back to this person. So if you are somebody out there who, like, has somebody trying to, you know, get to them or something, I say to, like, continue to protect yourself, to continue to do what you're doing, because this person's energy is literally not gonna hurt your energy. I literally split this deck in half. We have the Judgment and we have the Moon. So, like, yeah, like, you're divinely guided, you're divinely protected, you're walking into this new energy, and with the Tower moment, you're walking into new beginnings, you're walking into fresh energy, and this person could also come off as somebody who's, like, older than what they are, but isn't mature at all. This could be like a parent figure as well for a lot of people who's watching this. And I guess this is why I was supposed to do this, because you're just somebody who not only speaks your truth and like is very authentic to yourself, but like your energy literally pisses this person off. And that's why things are about to be so chaotic, that this person's gonna get mad. This person's gonna get pissed because everything in your life is just gonna go so well. Like, no matter whether this person tries to like be sneaky behind your back, it's not gonna work. It's not, because you have all these changes coming. You have all these wonderful things coming. You're also super tapped into the spiritual realm. This person has nothing against you, because your energy is going to overpower this person. So don't fucking worry. Absolutely don't. So that was your message to whoever watched this. I know it was pretty long, but I feel like I need to get everything out. And I know my throat was kind of like, But don't forget to protect yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Love, peace, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.